name's Tisla Damboy. I'm a 20-year-old independent designer from London, and I design contemporary menswear.
Hi, my name's Georgia. I'm 20 years old and I'm a fashion blogger from in and around London. I've always had a love for fashion, but it wasn't until a year ago I started to do it properly. I found that my social media platform has really grown, and I found like-minded people that I can communicate with and share new ideas and get inspiration from.
I decided on doing a career in fashion because I feel like it's something that I can really relate to. It's something that I can express myself, and I don't really have to think about it. I feel like fashion just comes quite naturally to me, and I can style myself on that day depending on who I want to be.
Growing up, I would say that my inspiration came from a lot of music and the artists that I listened to at the time, so like A$AP Rocky and Tyler Creator. So I kind of just wanted to make my own things and to wear them. So one of my first runs I started when I was 13 with one of my friends, Joseph, was called Ash, and we made some t-shirts, printed them in my house, and ironing on labels and stuff like that. But we did all right, and then I moved on to other things. Every time I sold stuff, I would change the name of the brand for whatever reason. So I ended up with Dope District and whatever. But eventually that escalated into Plastic Studio, and Plastic Studio was kind of where it hit for me. So that got me a lot of my exposure. A lot of people recognized me through that. So I was making hats, and that's actually where I made a lot of my friends in industry. So I did that. Then eventually I thought, okay, if I want to take this brand seriously, I'm gonna have to do this correctly and then make everything work exactly how I wanted it to work. So I decided to change the name. I created another brand and I called it my name. So my full name is Tisla Damboy. And I just said to myself, okay, this is gonna be the one that I stick with and I don't change, and it's exactly who I am. So I kind of depicted it as a personal project rather than a brand. So that gives me kind of the creative freedom to do what I want with it. So I graphic design and I put that under Tisla Damboy, and I do other stuff. I don't want it just to be clothing. So that's basically my inspiration, where it got me.
I think I take a lot of inspiration from places like Camden, which is very grunge, and then also places like West London, where you've got a lot of high-end shops. So yeah, I think it just depends on where you go. I feel like you're more likely to see a pair of Dr. Martens in Camden instead of a pair of Chanel heels or Louboutins.
I feel like I take a lot of inspiration from different areas.
I would say that London style is ever changing, it's super fast paced, so you never really stick with the trends of a season for a short amount of time. And I would say that we pioneer a lot of styles. But interestingly, I think around this time, a lot of people are bringing things that we've seen in the past back into current trends and stuff, and then we just change it somehow to make it I don't know, new. I'm actually lucky to live in London because I'm consistently surrounded by creatives, especially people who are already within industry. So a lot of designers, musicians, artists, all kinds of creative people. I have a lot of friends in marketing who already help me promote my pages, people with literally hundreds of thousands, even some millions of followers that I'm really tight friends with, that they just help me promote and stuff. So yeah, that's it really. A lot of influencers that I can give my stuff to, which is called seeding. The whole London scene is just really where it's at. Just everything's kind of perfect as long as you know the right people.